Hello, welcome to Levant TV headlines. Saudi-led coalition warplanes struck several Yemeni rebel positions in fresh raids overnight, 2 days after the alliance announced an end to its month-long aerial campaign. A newly announced division of the Islamic State group calling itself the Green Brigade has claimed a bombing in Yemen that is said has killed 5 Huthi rebels. Shopping malls in Saudi Arabia have tightened security after the Interior Ministry issued a warning over possible attacks. US Undersecretary Wendy Sherman and Tehran's Deputy Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi are to resume talks about curbing Iran's nuclear program. And Italy says as many as 5,000 migrants a week could arrive in Italy by sea from North African ports in the next 5 months unless something is done about the issue. And now let's have a look at top Middle East headlines and papers there. Starting from Egypt, the Egypt Independent leads reporting that Egypt's Grand Mufti Shawki Alam was assaulted by unidentified attackers during his visit to the Netherlands on Wednesday, as shown by a video circulated on social networking websites. The paper also reports that Egypt's Investment Minister Ashraf Salman has vowed to fight bureaucracy, which he considers to be a daunting challenge to investment in the country. From Beirut, the Daily Star leads reporting that schools across Lebanon are observing a day-long strike to urge legislators to approve their long-awaited salary raise. The paper also reports that the Lebanese army raided the northern Akkar town of Khirbet Dawood and arrested 3 suspected militants connected to a soldier that defected to the Nusra Front in 2014. From the UAE, the Khalij Times reports that the Saudi-led coalition warplanes bombed Yemen on Wednesday, despite an announcement by Riyadh that it was ending its campaign of airstrikes. The paper also reports that Kuwait has deported a prominent opposition figure to neighboring Saudi Arabia only a month after revoking his citizenship. And now papers here in London. In The Telegraph, a report that at least 15 young Western women who joined the Islamic State and married jihadi fighters are now widows after the militant group suffered losses in clashes in Syria and Iraq, according to researchers who closely monitor Islamist radicals online. Based mostly on references in their postings, 7 are believed to be British. The Independent leads reporting that a Saudi prince has come under fire on social media after reportedly promising luxury Bentley cars to fighter pilots involved in bombing strikes in Yemen. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal apparently made the offer in a tweet after the kingdom announced the end to the first stage of a bombing campaign targeting Houthi rebels. The Guardian reports that the group controlling Libya's coastal capital, Tripoli, says it will confront any unilateral European Union moves to attack sites used by people smugglers, urging the bloc to consult it over plans to deal with the migration crisis. Mohammed el-Ghirani, foreign minister of the rival to Libya's internationally recognized government, said the Tripoli-based group had repeatedly offered to help deal with immigrants leaving its shores, but its proposals had been rebuffed. And now let's have a look at international papers. From Germany, the Deutsche Welle reports that the Saudi-led coalition has launched a new round of airstrike in Yemen targeting Houthi positions close to the capital Sana'a, around the Taiz and in the central town of Yarim, including an old university building used as headquarters for the Houthi rebels. And finally, China's Global Times reports that the Pentagon says US forces have no reason to think Islamic State leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi was wounded in an airstrike against an Iraqi target last month. Pentagon spokesperson Colonel Steve Warren said the report appears to have been recycled from a March story and that Baghdadi had not been a target on the airstrike in question. That was it. For more updates, please visit levant.tv. Thanks for watching and bye for now.